Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So yes, another big up, big down scenario that's playing out this week. It is a massive flag. So we are at bottom of flag at the moment. I just want to get a straight level in here because that's actually what we need to pay attention to for the break. And that is over there. So let's just get across to the 1 hour. So at the moment, you can see big move up, and yesterday another big move down. No real structure that's to write home about at the moment. The one thing that we do see is a crossover of the oscillators going into this morning session, and what is looking like a little bit of a triangle over there and over there. So a little bit of triangle at the bottom of the flag. We did break the flag here, back into the flag. We're sort of trying to find our feet on the flag. I think we're waiting for non-farm payrolls, to be honest. I think you're probably going to expect just bounce around here. And depending what happens in non-farm payrolls is either an opportunity for us to get back in short or it's going to get back into this channel. So it is a channel, but it is also a flag. So just be very careful of that. So it is a bear flag. We start dropping below 104.94. Then we are looking for a continuation of this move, which is just going to indicate a much stronger dollar over the coming days or weeks. So for me, this is sit on hands until we get the data out the way, and then we want to pay attention to this area here, 104.942. That's the area we need to pay attention to. There is no other structure. I suppose the other bit of structure is up here. So rejection of 105.823 would then get us back to bottom of range. So those are the two opportunities that I see at the moment. Don't see any opportunity for longs here. This is looking like consolidation for a move down. US dollar Japanese yen, kind of the opposite playing out, which is true. We're in a very strong uptrend. There's no two ways about that. But again, we're waiting for data, and there's no real structure here that we need to we can pay attention to, should I rather say. So what has happened on the hour, we did drop below here with a double bottom, got back above the moving averages, got a moving average crossover. So for me, this gap is probably the area to be paying attention to. That's 130.096. Again, we need to wait for data. Not interested in going along with oscillators like that. Looking for structure, looking for a move back into this consolidation, then a move up. At the moment, the markets are really confused. You can see, big breach of that area and then a back above it. So that's just warning bells. You can't pay attention to anything at the moment. So can't assume it's going up, and you can't assume it's going down. So this is a clear sit on hands for me today. British pound, Japanese yen, a lot going on here. We've got a bit of an uptrend that we're trying to defend, but we did drop below the structure I gave you, which is 162.428. So what we're looking for is a retest of that break. Let's get there. So we're looking for a retest of this area. Now, problem is, that retest can be any one of these tails. It could be this one, could be this one, could be this one, this one. So I'd be more comfortable with a retest up at 162.200 and 162.420 area. Looking at the oscillators at the moment, you're probably going to be lucky to get as high as 161.784, and that would be a rejection up there. Will definitely start giving us this bottom gap as a target. It's a daily gap, so it's not a weekly gap, or is it? Don't think it's a week. Oh, no, not a weekly gap. Okay, so it is a daily gap, but it will definitely be a point targeted. So rejection of 161.784 and 15-minute would be the ideal scenario to play out here. So if you get a 15-minute rejection here, you're looking for a break of that price action for your entry, stop above there. First target is going to be today's gap, and then I would take some profit at that point, move my stop to entry, and if we continue, then looking to take the rest of the profit down here at the next gap. Lastly, Euro British pound starting to look pretty strong, but again, another one which not going to pay too much attention to. I'm looking for a little bit more before I'm convinced that we have a move to the upside. So this is the area we need to pay attention to, 084673. So we have broken through that area quite convincingly yesterday, but at the moment you can see we kind of pulling back. No real structure at the top. So this is the swing low, well, sorry, this is the resistance that was broken. That is what I'm looking for. Looking for that scenario there. So pull back to 084673 or alternatively 084584. If we can get back down there, find some support, then we're definitely looking for a continuation to the upside. Depends how volatile it is this morning. Could happen today, or alternatively, we're just going to go sideways, be impacted by non-farm payrolls, and then gradually drift down here and then get the opportunity. But it's going to have to be a proper support, because this thing tends to get above the moving averages and then drop below them again. That's what it's been doing for an extended period of time. So there are some rumblings about a stronger euro, weaker pound. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Anyway, that is my view today. It is really messy. I think the pound is probably offering the only opportunity right now. None of the other markets are offering anything. So keep those stops tight, keep those positions really small. And if you're unsure, sit on the sides, wait for something, some better structure. You'll be glad you've made profit with the money in the pocket rather than losing it on a stop. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.